Hello! 21 pilots, 22 pilots, 23 pilots. What is there to say about this band? First off, it's terrible. It's really bad. Use this song from their I think fourth Blurry Face as an example. I'm able to the core. What I shouldn't do, I will. They say I'm emotional. What I wanna say about kill. That's an actual song that they actually released. Terrible band. But in 2018, they released their fifth album, Trench. And this is incredibly strangely a fantastic album. I have no idea how, I have no idea why, but this album is amazing. I listened to the first 5 songs. I bought the CD because I love them that much. And then I listened to the 6th song on CD. So we still have 8 songs to listen to. Now let's listen to this album, starting off with the first song, Jumpsuit. Yes! 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 I would give this song a 5 alone just based on this instrumental. The instrumental to the song is amazing. It is fantastic. The bass line. Ah! Beautiful. But including like the lyrics and stuff, which are really interesting, it's just essentially most 21 Pilots lyrics are just Tyler Joseph being like, I like making music, and also I'm sad. That's essentially what this is, but with like an added storytelling kind of thing, where it's like, they're in the trench, they have a jumpsuit, shit's weird. I don't know how else to explain it, except that it's good. Pretty decent, mediocre, bad, terrible, garbage, god-awful, high five out of 5, terrible, garbage, god-awful, hate it. Now time for the next song, Levitate. Listening time. Calm down, cowards only come through when the hour's late and everyone's asleep, mind you know. This record never split, the circling above, but this is not enough, yeah, this is not. Chorus verse, now here comes the A. Wait, habits here too, you're the worst, your structure compensates, but compensation feels a lot like rising up to dominate by track, to at least they all know all they hear comes from a place. Another really good song. That was not as good as Jumpsuit at all, but it was still a really well done song. In like music reviews, I don't really talk about production, but with this, I need to talk about production because of how good that production is. That is insane. I don't know a lot about the technical stuff of music, but this has had such good production that I actually noticed it, which impressive. The lyrics in the song are interesting. The instrumental's great. Everything about the song is great. Every aspect of the song is great. The lyrics are, again, just like Tyler Joseph talking about his insecurities and then peppering in some, like, story stuff in there. Like, I'm in the trench. I gotta levitate to get out of here. I'm in the trench. Yeah, I like it. It's really good. That is a really good song. Low 5. It's a really good song. Now it's time for the third song of the album, Morph. Already high 5. Jesus Christ!
Always trying to stop me, that Nicholas Borbaki. He's got no friends close, but those who know him most know he goes by Nico. He told me I'm a copy when I hear him mock me. That's almost stopped me, but
millisecond of this song is just pure dopamine being shot into my brain. This is... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Masterpiece. Masterclass. Master of the class. This is fantastic. The instrumental is amazing. The vocals are fantastic. The lyrics are fantastic. I think it's time to like talk about the lore of this album. Essentially, there's like a city called Dima, and then there's a trench, and then you get out of the city through the trench. That's what Jumpsuit's about. There's a guy going through the trench, and he's like, I hate my life. And there's like bishops who are essentially big bad boys, big boys, and Tyler Joseph's big T's, his bishop is Nico, who has no friends close, but those who know him most know he goes by Nico. He told me I'm a cop. He wouldn't hear mock me. That's almost stopped me while we're surrounded. This song's essentially just like an introduction to the lore of the album, and it's like, hey, these are the characters. Also known as, there are two characters. There are two characters in this story. High five. Best song of the album so far. I adore it. I love it. Fantastic. Amazing. Beautiful. Time for the next song, My Blood. Let's listen to My Blood.
Surrounded and up against the wall. I'll shred them all and go with you. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run.
That song strikes like a deep emotional chord within my soul, and I love it. It's amazing. The vocals amazing, lyrics amazing, blah blah blah. Everything I've said was amazing before is amazing on this track. How did 21 Pilots make this? It's 21 Pilots. They made regional at best. Yeah, fuck it. High five. High five. Yes! I want more of this to be injected directly into my veins. Time for the next song, Chlorine, which I can already tell you is a high five.
Loving what I'm tasting.
This is the gayest song I've ever heard in my entire life. This is the... Every joke... These jokes write themselves.
Sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibes slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. The lead is terrible in flavor, but now you double as a paper maker. I despise you sometimes. I love to hate the fight, and you in my life is like you build my house. Pieces, I'm just a chemical.
High five. High five. Every single thing I've said that was good about the last few songs, this song is all of those things and above. I love how like all of these songs have like two meanings. One of them is like story related, and the other one is Tyler Joseph himself. Like the one about Tyler Joseph, he's gay and he's afraid of coming out, and in the story related one, he's trying to escape of Dima because he's gay, and Nico hates that because he himself is gay. So yeah, this is the gayest song I've ever heard in my entire life. Now time for Smithereens.
You, I don't step to a dude much bigger than me. You know I had to do one on the record for the longest. You know I had to do one on the record for the longest. For you, I would get messed up when 153. For you, I would get beat to smithereens.
Well, that was Smithereens. It's fine. It doesn't really fit on this album. It's just kind of a bland love song. I get that's kind of the point. It's not really bland. It's still a good song, but like, come on, man. I really like certain parts of the instrumental. I really don't like certain parts of the vocals. I really like some parts of the vocals. Big mixed bag song. I'd say it's good. I'd say it's leaning towards good. Does not live up to the expectations of the album at all, though. Low 4, decent, underwhelming. Next song, Neon Gravestones. Let's listen to it.
Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones. What's my problem? Don't get it twisted. It's with the people we praise who may have assisted. I could use the streams and extra conversations. I could give up and boost up my reputation. Promise me this. If I lose to myself, you want more today, and you move on to someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like that song. That is dark. That is a very dark song. It's essentially just about like, hey, stop glorifying suicide. That's not a great thing. Really good song. The instrumental was great. The lyrics were fantastic. I just didn't like the chorus that much, I'm not gonna lie. Chorus, I didn't like it. But everything else was fantastic. Low 5. Low 5. Really good song. Next song is The Hype. It's Hype in Time.
Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. My interior world needs to sanitize. No, I don't know which way I'm going. But I can hear my will be on my side. I don't believe that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like that song that much. I just thought it was mediocre. Lyrics mediocre. Instrumental, good in some parts. I really liked the bridge or break or whatever. That was good. I'd say that boosted the score of the song by like 1 or 2 points. It would have been, I'd say, a low 3. Now, I'd say high 3. It's fine. It's good. It's tolerable. I can listen to it without dying. I like certain parts of it. Fine. It's fine. It's a fine song. Now for the next song, Nico and the Niners. Let's hope it's better than The Hype.
I'm heavy, my jumpsuit is unsteady. I'm lighter when I'm lower. I'm higher when I'm heavy. Oh. What I say when I wanna be enough, what a beautiful day for. I'm making a break for it, we'll find a way to pay for it. Maybe from all the money we made, raise a blade stores, turn to race horse and force a sponsor and start a concert, a complete diversion. Start a mob, but you can be quite certain we'll win, but not everyone will get out. No, no. So
Yeah, that was really good. I didn't really like the singing a lot in some parts, and that one part with like the light voice and the deep voice sucked. But that break was amazing. The lyrics are amazing. Most of the song is amazing. The instrumental is amazing. The progression of the song is amazing. The part when it's reversed is amazing. Beautiful. I'm giving the song like a really low 5. It had great parts. It had parts that sucked. But I'd say overall, yes, very low 5. Now time for the next song. Cut My Lip. Let us listen to it.
keep on trying, might as well. I keep on going back, even though it's me I abuse. I don't mind at all. Lean on my pride, lean on my pride. I'm the night, pressed around the rim, drink it anyway. I cut my leg. Is there what I want?
Huge confusion for me on this track. I absolutely love the instrumental. I don't really like the vocals. I love the lyrics. I really don't like the vocals, actually, for the most part on this song. But I think, like, the lyrics and the instrumental carry it. So it's a pretty good song. It is a really good song. It's just about Tyler Joseph trudging through the trench, triumphing around, trying to survive, try drinking trusty trotter. Yeah, I'd say a really good song. Lowest of fives, even lower than Nico and the Niners. This is the lowest possible 5. If this song sneezed once, this would go down to a high 4. Good song though, very good song. Now time for the longest track on the album, Bandito.
I could take the higher road, but I know that I'm going low. I'm a bandito. This is the sound we make when in between two places.
I did not expect that song to be that good. That was fantastic. That was both depressing and triumphant, and depressing again and then triumphant again. It's like a cascade of highs and lows. It's fantastic. The instrumental, amazing. Singing, surprisingly really good for Tyler Joseph. He is not a good singer, but he pulls it off on this track. Lyrics, really good. It's essentially just about one of the previously mentioned Banditos who's like, yeah, I'm escaping from here. This sucks. I want to be somewhere that isn't literally a manifestation of Tyler Joseph's misery from an album by 21 Pilots. I don't want to be here. It's fantastic. That is a fantastic track. High 5. Now for the 12th song on the album, Pet Cheetah. Yep, I'm already into it. Yeah.
I've got a pet cheetah down in my basement. I've raised him and bathed him and named him Jason Statham. I've trained him to make me these beats. Now my pet cheetah's quicker than Stu moving on his feet. No, I move slow. I don't wanna stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem.
That beat goes unbelievably hard to the point where if I was standing next to it, it would shatter my skull with its fist. Fantastic. The lyrics are unbelievably stupid, but I love them in every way. I don't love the chorus. That's the end of that thought. I don't love the chorus. But overall, yeah, great, fantastic, amazing, great song. 5 out of 5 stars. Now time for the penultimate song of the album, Leg End. Let's listen to it.
You were one of those classic ones, traveling around the sun. You were one of those classic ones. I wish he knew you. I'm sorry I did not visit. Did not know how to take it. When your eyes did not know me like I know you. Then the day that it happened, I recorded this last bit. I look forward to having a lunch with you again.
That song's just sweet. That's just a sweet song. That is just a sweet song. It's nothing like to write home about. It's sweet. I like it. It's good. Good instrumental. Really good instrumental. Pretty good vocals. Lyrics are lyrics that you can read if you want to. Yeah, 4. I don't think it deserves anything more than 4. It's good. I like it. I enjoy the song. Nah. Now for the final song of the album, Leave the City. Let's get into it.
I'm tired of tending to this fire. I've used up all I've collected. I have cinched my hands. In time I will missing me. They know.
In terms of lyrics, that was a great ending to the album. In terms of like instrumental and vocals, it was kind of underwhelming. The lyrics were great. It was him being like, there's nothing left for me here. I'm kind of done with life. This sucks. And then he goes to the trench. The album ends. The album begins in the trench. It ends in the trench. It's called Trench. Many of the songs are about the trench because it's called Trench, and the album's about the trench. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I think I have Alzheimer's. They're in the trench and they're like, I see all the banditos. This is sick. This is gaming. This is epic. Everyone here knows what I'm thinking of because we were all in the same place before. This is awesome. And then you listen to the instrumental and like the vocals, and it's like, wow, this is technically a song. I'm gonna give this song a high 4. I loved a lot of it, and I tolerated the rest of it. Song. It's a song. Yay! If my calculations are correct, then this album gets a low 5 out of 5. Think I just broke my calculator. This album is a fantastic album, don't get me wrong. But it has like a dip in quality after, I'd say, the 5th song. It still has great songs, but it's kind of like, whoa, bad song, great song, bad, great, bad, great. It's a mixed bag. It is a mixed bag of an album. But overall, fantastic. Overall, a fantastic album. Instrumentals, always great. Vocals, sometimes terrible, usually great. Choruses, usually great, sometimes terrible. This album is usually great, sometimes terrible. That's the perfect way to describe it. See ya. That's the end of the video. That's the end of the video. I can't think of anything else clever to say, so instead I'm just gonna punch the camera angrily.
Can't stop thinking about if and when I die for it. Now I see that if and when are truly different crimes.